Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Smell the Rose podcast with me, AP. Alright, y'all. So if y'all don't know already, I am from Houston, Texas. And if you have not already been seeing what's going on in the news, yeah, it's real out here. We thought it was going to be a nice snow day for us because we get snow maybe every 4 or 5 years, and snow on the ground, and then by the time you get out of school the snow is gone because it gets hot. So we thought it was going to be that type of day. Sunday night, maybe 12 midnight, it was getting cold. We started to see the snowfall, so it's nice. I went outside with my dog and played, oh my gosh, it's snow, and the snow is staying, and I actually see the snow falling, because usually we don't really see the snow falling, it'll just be a little bitty snow. Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be snow. I can't wait for the kids to come outside in the morning so we can have snowball fights and all that stuff. Yeah. So the morning come and I'm like, oh yeah, snow still's out there. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's a real snow day for us. Until we learned that people have not had power since Sunday. And guys, today I'm recording and it's Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. It's Thursday. People have not had power since Sunday. The roads are icy, so most of us don't know how to drive on these roads. So that was the initial thing. We saw the accidents that were happening on the road because the roads were icy. And so we had that big crash in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And then we even had our own accidents here in Houston, even on our down the street in the neighborhoods accidents. Y'all, it's crazy. So now we thought we were good, and then Monday night my friend his power had went out, so he was like, come over because we got power. While we were all sleeping, I woke up and it was just dark. I'm like, oh, somebody turned off my TV. Then I open my window and I see that it's complete dark outside. No street lights, no nothing. Yeah, we lost power Monday morning and we didn't have power. So the power came on maybe again. So we didn't have power Monday morning. So the power maybe came on Wednesday for 10:45 p.m. Wednesday to maybe 1 a.m. and then boop, no more power again, and freezing cold temperatures, freezing temperatures, way below the cold for us in Houston. Below 32, they said, is the freezing. Yes, that's what we were sitting in because we had no power. Luckily, we got gas in the house, so we were able to turn on the oven. We were able to start the fire because the fireplace is gas. And luckily, because my mom, if you've been through our garage, you will see that we have piles of firewood there because she just likes to stay warm. She loves to stay warm, and that means she will start up a fire, y'all. She's cold even in the summertime. so we had wood, but I was like, we about to use this. So before that, I was like, no, we about to use this wood. I'm tired of seeing the wood in the garage. Y'all, I'm so glad that lady got that wood because that's literally what's been saving us to keep us warm. Literally, our neighbor came knocking on our door asking for wood because they didn't have any. What? And they had young kids, and her husband, that day it froze, Monday, Tuesday, her husband had to go into work, so it was just her and the kids. I'm like, it's crazy. And then I know our neighbors across the street, they just had a new baby maybe a couple of months ago, so I'm like, it's crazy, y'all. And it's and then because it's freezing, now people's water pipes are freezing, so they're getting their pipes are bursting. And then they having water fall into their homes, their apartments, their living quarters, and then it freezes or floods. So again, where are they going to stay? Because nobody has power. Some people have water. Some people don't. Some people have power. Some people don't. And then you hear on the news, they had a picture showing that downtown was lit up while the outskirts of Houston were without power. Yeah, that really shows our state and local government, mostly the state, because we have our, I don't know what the fuck he is, Ted Cruz and a bot. I just know, fuck them, that's always been the case. But then we show our, I'm gonna say senator, I don't know who the fuck he was. Let me just be political correct and some shit. I don't want to say, what the fuck, is he a senator? What the fuck is he? Anyways, this fool was caught leaving for Cancun, Mexico. And do you want to know his reason? Oh, let's see. Because he said his daughter and friends, they was like, they don't have much to do, so they wanted to go to the sun and chill. It's not the kids' fault, but still. No shit, we all want to go fucking chill, but we can't even get to the airport because y'all closed the highways because the roads are unsafe for anybody to drive in them because our tires are not made for this. And then he said, oh, my plan was always to come back. No, it fucking wasn't. No, it wasn't. You was about to go chill and do some shit. And the man, and you won because, again, who you know is who you know, and you're going to win. And then you got the dumb fuckers that don't vote, or the people who do vote for this man, knowing that he's not for the people. What was his name? Beto? He was out helping people. That's who's supposed to take his seat. But because, you know, who you know is who you know, and that's how you get the seats. Yeah, and it just goes to show you, like, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us. Like, my emotions is all over the place, so this may not be a concise podcast. Look, I had a whole segment to go through, but you know what, I'm gonna start with the shit, because that's what it is. We bought the shit, and we, you know, that's what it is. And I mean, I'm thankful that I mean, my mom, my family, we know how to survive in these conditions. You know, because I mean, I won't say we, but my parents, they had without before. They know what it is not to have power or something like that, because I mean, I say Louisiana country, but they're from the country. You know what I mean? So it's like, they understand. And then when we were young, when the power lights go out, we know what's up. All right, everybody huddle together, get the fire together, candles, water, all that stuff. Go ahead and fill the tub, go ahead and let the water drip, turn off the water, you know how to, you know, flush the toilet yourself, pouring the water in there. It's like, we know that how to sustain ourselves. But how can you sustain yourself for something you never witnessed before? And I guess, you know, it's crazy, we can't even see, we couldn't even have internet connection or connection at all. So we had our phones. We had to make sure they were charged because we didn't have power. If so, we'll have to go in our cars to charge them. And if you go in your car, you gotta make sure you open the garage and have your exhaust outside of the garage. And now we're having people dying from carbon monoxide deaths, fire deaths. It's so heartbreaking. It's like these stories, like you hear a family just trying to stay warm. I think a grandmother and her kids, or a mother and their kids were in the car trying to stay warm, and they died of carbon monoxide. And it's just like, these deaths are on the state of Texas' hands. They're on their hands. Damn, y'all forgot where I was about to go with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut this because it's just real. It's real, and it's bad. It's bad. Oh, I was just saying we have to charge up our phones. Oh, we didn't have access to what was going on the outside world. because our phones couldn't connect to the internet. So that means we weren't getting no cellular connection at all. We're trying to text our families. We're trying to see if they're okay, and we can't even connect to each other because the fucking lines are down. The phone lines are down. We don't have any communication from the outside to even check on our people. Like my brother's in college. We need to make sure he's okay because he's up there. So yeah, it's been a lot of crazy. Oh, I was gonna say that yeah, I'm probably gonna be posting pictures. I was taking pictures just so we can note and remember these times. So this is going to be a story that we will tell our grandkids, our great-grands. Like, yo, 2020, COVID, 2021, fucking freeze in Texas. Like, what? They said this happened in this cold since, what, 1940s? Like, what? It's ridiculous. And, yeah, my emotions, I think I was really... I said I felt fine, but then I guess my body was not fine because, y'all, I had the shits. And I was like, I'm so glad that we still had water running because I wouldn't be able to flush that shit. That would have been stinking. But I'm just like, it was literally in a sense like my homeostasis was fucked up because this is not what I'm used to. Like, I'm fucking freezing. Like, for me to go to sleep, my feet has to be warm. But, y'all, right now, I'm still cold and we still are warming the house up. I'm still cold. Still cold and the power is on. I'm still cold. And then it makes me just think of people who don't have the resources, who don't even have a place to stay. I'm thinking about the homeless people that's out there and they're not able to go into these shelters or can't go to certain places. And also you gotta think of COVID is still happening. COVID is still happening, y'all. We were already had the high numbers in the first place. So I know our numbers are definitely gonna skyrocket because right now it's like fuck COVID regulations. We're just trying to fucking survive for these. We were just told that it's gonna freeze on Monday and then by Wednesday, Thursday it would get warm. Bullshit. It's Thursday. We're about to go into a freezing effect until what, tomorrow, and then it's going to be freeze again. No, it's so fucking much. Well, we got a storm, a winter storm, a freeze, then it's rain, sleet, snow. Like, what? Like, we're getting all the seasons, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm trying to stay off of social media because I don't want it to upset me. Seeing the pictures, but also I do want to see what people go through. But then I don't, because it's like we shouldn't even be going through this right now. We should not have been going through this right now. And it makes me, all the history we learned and stuff, and all the stuff that we learned. Well, I love history, so the stuff we was learning in history is all coming to fruition. Like they literally Texas did say they want to succeed back then. And maybe this was their start of saying, oh, we're Texas, we don't need the fucking government, we got all the money, we got our resources. And then you come to find out, you really don't. And of course they knew that. They knew that already. It's just money. Money's the root of all evil. Don't have money, what are you doing, right? And that's exactly what's happening. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get off that. But let me also say, I guess the fun thing that was happening was while my phone, like I kept trying to check, social media to see if any updates or anything was going on. We couldn't even refresh our screens or anything, but my refresh was stuck on certain, photos and videos on Instagram. So I can't say the one funny thing that came out of this was my phone Instagram feed was stuck on what's his name? We're not gonna say his name, but the short dude, bald-headed short dude that can't reach the floor when he sits down, the one who shoot people because he got some syndrome, being a little man syndrome. Him. So my Instagram was stuck on him playing basketball, and then basically looking like LeBron James at the top with no hair. I thought he said he got the tiger implant, for his edges, but I guess he's got the edges, not the middle part. I'm a little confused. I just thought that was funny because that was the image my Instagram was stuck on because it wouldn't refresh. I'm like, He was just telling me like, yeah, we know he did it. But yeah, so I thought that was funny. I'm kind of just trying to find the good out of this. And it's really hard too, because I know people are still suffering right now. People are still without water. But I can't say my dog loved the snow. And it seemed like all the dogs love the snow. Like the dog's like, oh, we love the snow. We're used to this. What are y'all doing? Y'all acting like, you know, something wrong here. So it's like, it was good to see him in his element. He loved the snow. And he was just like every other dog. He would not come in, y'all. I have a video of him crying because he wanted to go back outside with the snow. Like, damn, like, you know. So that was good to see. Oh, sorry, I'm making that noise. And lastly, with the storm and stuff, I just have a few people that are still doing stuff to help out. I saw that the turkey leg hut that they were giving out water. Mattress Mac is saying he has space for shelter. Trader Cruz, shout out to the relief gang. You know, he's always out and about. That man, for the shit, for them to, even though I don't know the whole situation, and he tried not to talk about it as much. I mean, because when it happened, I'm pretty sure I was young. Because if it was about Nate back then, yeah, I was young when she was on there, and I was still young when she left the 97.9. You know, we're not supposed to say the station, but the radio station. But the way they, you know, whatever happened, it is they tried to, what is the word? Not dismiss him, but ban him from all radio stations. And just to see the way that he's just giving back to the same people that cast him out, and that's fucking amazing. He literally is helping everybody, and then when he gets home, he has no power. Like, what? Like, and then somebody was trying to talk about him because he was posting stuff about letting us know about the politics, like what's going on in the government, like why stuff is not working, and tell them like who's at fault. Somebody go post like, oh, you got time to post this, but you say you don't got power. And that's let us know that us Houston, Texas folks, we don't play. Like, people got into his throat in the comments. They like, why are you being so insensitive? Like, literally, they was like, yeah, we got rolling blackouts, so he does have power sometimes, and he sometimes don't, like we all are doing right now. Like, y'all, our power been on, and I feel like, I don't know, I use the right words, but basically the low income people that, you know, they gotta worry about their lives every day if they're gonna be on. And that's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm feeling like I'm trying to, like, I mean, we've been conserving energy or don't use as much lights, but it's just like I'm trying to get all the shit I need to do right now, because I feel like the lights are not gonna stay on tonight, and it's supposed to get colder today and tomorrow. Yeah, like, y'all, you know, I work from home, work for a company in different states, so they're still working, but I had no power. Like, I literally couldn't do any work, and I'm like, it's like, what? So literally when the power came on yesterday, I stayed up to maybe 5, 6 in the morning just to do as much work as I can, because I just don't know if the power's gonna go out or not. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm just recording this because I probably just need to get this off my chest, but I'm recording because I want to, you know, people to hear some encouraging words, or just hear some truth, or just hear somebody talk that's going through the situation with them. But yeah, it's like I feel like the lights, like I don't know if the lights or power is going to stay on, and that's what I'm feeling like. It's like I want to enjoy, you know, watching TV and all this stuff, or doing my work, but it's like I don't want to, then I don't want to be mad when the shit go off again and we'll be stuck again in the cold. And like, we're running low on wood, so it's like, okay, we gotta make sure we can last, because where the fuck we're gonna go if the roads are gonna be frozen again? You know what I mean? This man was saying that he literally was going to go steal a pallet because he didn't have wood, a pallet, to break it down to hold over through the night. so that he can stay warm and keep his fireplace going. It's like shit like this is crazy, y'all. So crazy. And then wonder why. why we are the way we are. But yeah, so Mattress Mac, Trader True, also TSU, Texas Southern University, and Sheila Jackson Lee Centers. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, they were handing out water and supplies as well at Texas Southern University, as well as the Black Store. They were handing out some food, some gumbo and some stuff. Neo's Houston, they were handing, they're open for food. I know we had got Waffle House, if you're in the Katy, I-10, Cypress area, Waffle House, Jimmy John's, Five Guys, I know they're open. Kroger's, some stores are open. Kroger's, I think Walmart, they are open. So, I think HEB as well. So yeah, this is just some stuff. Bread of Life as well. I believe they're able to assist families who have need. So yeah, so just going out, trying to help as many people as you can. I mean, I know we gotta help ourselves, but there's so many people in need, and it's like, again, as the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and they don't care. And that's literally what happened. Alright, so we're gonna get into the BBW, Black Business of the Week. Today, y'all, I have Awesomely You. I have Awesomely You. If y'all have not already heard of this bad mama jamma that's only 11 years old and in the 6th grade, and she's already a CEO at that. Is that black girl magic? Yes, it is. So I want y'all to look out for Ashley. She is the CEO of Awesomely You, which is an affordable leak-proof. Okay, y'all, so y'all know when I support my BBWs, I really do. I buy the product and try it out. So y'all, these are the period panties. Thinking I may do a giveaway. They are organic. Yes, I said it right, organic. They are leak proof. So y'all know when we, period is starting. Sorry I'm making noise, but I'm opening the panties. Period is starting, so she has them available for teens, and then these are adult sizes as well, y'all. I will say I tried them on and they feel so comfortable. If I can give like a description of what they feel like, it's like they feel comfortable. Like I'll feel comfortable, y'all, wearing white pants with these while having my period, and not worrying about any red or pink coming onto my pants. Like, they are really thick, they're supportive, they're like, it's like if you were to wear your volleyball tights, volleyball girls, we love to wear volleyball tights when we're on our period. But it's like wearing volleyball tights underwear. That's how thick and comfortable it is. So my only thing is, I probably will give my other 2 pair away. Give these pair away. Only because my booty's a little too big, I got a large, and that's usually what I get, but I guess, but still a good fit. But I'll just say for us big booty girls, get a little size higher than you usually get. So that's good, girl. I'm gonna support anyway, because black girl magic over here. But yes, so I'll definitely go buy me another pair, because I know she got the other colors too, but I just got black just to be comfortable. But no, I think I'm gonna get the black ones again. I think she got blue or another color. And I know she was saying she's coming out with another pair that you won't even need to add any pad or tampons to it, which is awesome, because that's a lot that we be having up in there, y'all, looking like a diaper and shit. So that is awesome, y'all. And she's an actress as well, so she is multi-talented at that. Ooh, y'all. Let's see. And she has a book coming, y'all. She has a book coming, so I can't wait. Hopefully I can interview her soon. I would love to, because kidpreneur, she is that girl. She is that CEO, black owned, black girl magic. And her little video, and she also do these cute little commercial videos on her IG. Oh, y'all, let me her IG. And she also educate the young girls as well about their menstrual cycles and their periods, because you know some girls, they know or they don't want to listen to their parents, but hearing it from somebody of their own, I think that is wonderful. I actually wish I had that when I was young. Well, I mean, my mom did, you know, teach me, but you know, you still want to know before it happens, you know, what's going on there. And just hear somebody that's their age, I feel like that is great and that is awesome. She even have like, for your first period kit, she got you a kit where you get like socks and some like, you know, smell stuff to help you. She tell you about the peppermint that helps you when you're having cramps, you know, soaking your feet or staying warm and covered up. She gives you great advice, especially for the teens. That's you know, first starting off their periods, because it can get scary at times. I just want to shout her out. So her Instagram for the company is awesomely you. It's AWESOMELIYOU, awesomely you. But shout out to Miss Ashley, Miss CEO Ashley at that. Girl, I can't wait till I get my pair to actually fit me, but I can say the ones that I did try, they were so comfortable. Like, I can't, like, I'm literally gonna buy some white pants and wear them too, just to see, like, because I know it's gonna work. But thank you so much, Ashley. That it was an awesome product. Like, when you see something that, you know, you see people need something, you make that product and sell it to them to help people in their need. And she is just awesome. She motivated me, like, come on, girl, we got that. And I think I'm gonna team up with her, because I do want to do something like that for one of my vending machines. Yeah, I think that would be great. So shout out to her. And then lastly, I just wanted to give, remember I said I'm getting my roses, and y'all soon, my friend gave me a good idea to do me like a little set up and stuff. So I'm gonna try and work on that whenever this bullshit rolls over in Texas. But I just want to give my rose. Usually I give one rose, but I'm going to give two. I give it to the two tennis queens. Well, it's really three queens, but these two in general is going to be Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka, because they just played each other, and it was just awesome to see the legend and future legend play against each other. And Naomi won this time, and she's moving on to the finals. And that was just greatness to see, like, two black women that's like history making, playing each other, and to see it live. Like, I was just watching them. It's like you rooting for both of them, and it's sad to see Serena lose, but it's exciting to see Naomi win, because she's young and moving, and that's how we felt when it was Serena. And it used to be just Serena Venus. Now it's Serena, Venus, Naomi. I can think of like the 14-year-old, 15-year-old tennis star, but it's like we got different names now that's coming out, and it's just awesome to see. And I just want to give them their rose, because they need that. It's just great to see them, great motivation, because even though I didn't play tennis, Serena was a great, what is it called? Y'all, my mind is fried. She's not a mentor. I can't think of the name. She was a great person, great athlete to look up to, woman athlete, because it's like she was doing a damn thing. And I mean, I tried my hand at tennis before, y'all. Just don't think I didn't try. I did. It's just I swung it like a bat, because I played softball my whole life. So it's like when I did try when I was young, I was already swinging the bat. And then I tried up the tennis racket, and I swung the same thing, and it didn't. It's not the same. It's not the same. So more power to them. I think that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry, this was a little, was that loud? It was a little, you know, all over the place, but it's just so much that's happening right now, and it's so much to take in, and it's like, it's so much. It's just so much mental, physical stress that's happening right now. And like, we just got through dealing with COVID. I mean, we're still dealing with COVID, but it's like we had the start of COVID in 2020, March 2020, and now it's what, February, and now we got this fucking freeze in Texas. Like, we had January, the rioters the people that, you know, what they call the terrorists that raided the Capitol. We had that. That was already playing with our minds because we were like, these fucking terrorists, you know, raided the Capitol. But that wouldn't happen to anybody of color. Because they would all been dead and sprayed out the fuck out by bullets from the government. So we already had to deal with that bullshit. And then, you know, coming on the high off of the Gorilla Girl, you know, having her hair stuck, that was a big thing. And then now, you know, speaking of her thing was she, that surgery that she had, and shout out to that brother, that fine chocolate doctor, chemist, who said, they was like, oh, can you get the Gorilla Glue off somebody else? He was like, of course. I was like, he's fucking smart, because he said of course, and he said any compound can be broken down, and that's fucking right. It is true, and that's what you learn in chemistry. And I was like, he just basically made up his own. He just got the compounds that was in Gorilla Glue to match what compounds break it down. I was like, he's fucking smart. But shout out to that black man. But basically, he gave her that surgery for free because, you know, it was basically not a test dummy, but it was a theory that he was trying on, and it fucking worked. So he gave her that surgery for free. So all the money she gained from GoFundMe, now she had wanted to donate it to people who have like hair loss, like, you know, have hair loss, the same thing that happened to her. And now they want to try and put it under investigation. And my question is, why? It's because she black? Like, you mad now that she want to give the money away for actually good, because that's what GoFundMe is for, right? I'm confused. Near or there. But I'm just saying, we have all this shit that's happening, then March come, and then now we got, well, it's not even March yet. It's not even March yet. I mean, it's not even March yet. We had a whole week. And look, I gotta do this fucking, I gotta start this off on my calendar I need to do, but I doubt I'm gonna do it because it's too much going on that I can't even focus on recording the podcast, y'all. So how the fuck I'm gonna focus on doing other shit? But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope everybody in Texas and Houston, everywhere, stay safe, stay warm. You know, we make it through, y'all. We always make it through. It's just another bullshit that another situation that they gave to us. Is based on how we respond as much as we can. It's not much we can do, but, you know, just try to stick together. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be alright. Texas strong, stay warm. Next episode will definitely be much brighter and happier. Yeah, we'll see, because I want to talk a lot more. Oh yeah, I want to do my review on Valentine's Day, so we'll have to talk about that later. Yeah, but you guys have a great rest of your week. Hopefully, praying that everything will work out okay for everybody. So yeah, so check you next time at Smell the Roses with AP. And make sure you subscribe on my YouTube, y'all, and my Instagram.